True that, XiaoKK and Xixi, they defeated TD and Hainu, who were before undefeated, or almost undefeated, in 2-on-2 competition with their devious undead Night Elf combo. But the Orc Night Elf, they made it work. And Xixi, of course, former 2-on-2 world champion together with Fly, and XiaoKK, the winner of the last 2-on-2 tournament together with 120. They seem to be quite experts here on their field as well. But of course, TH000 Infi should be the favorite here when it comes to solo skill, at least. And they play human Orc, not human Night Elf. And the game starts now. So second winner bracket final, semi-final coming up. Who's gonna meet with 120 and Fly in the winner bracket final? Who has to go the long way through the lower bracket? Questions that will be answered now as we start on Tidewater Glades.
Thank you very much also to Gold Esel. Sauber, Jungs, weiter so. Which is pretty much the same as keep up the good work.
By a guy.
Alright, here we go.
Who's
the
the
first
gold
Night Elf.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Just translated his nickname, so that's it. The gold donkey.
First Night Elf we see today, Xixi. He used to be the Night Elf pride of China. The strongest player certainly playing the Sentinels, but that time has come and gone. Xixi, colorful, they are in rank 2 now. Life is uncontested #1. How's Xixi even standing in the GCS rankings? Do you know off the top of your head?
Horrible.
Horrible.
Almost like he has to win the qualifier or something to the next qualifier to qualify.
That doesn't bode well for his 1v1 chances. Perhaps in the 2v2 he's gonna be more successful. Him and XiaoKK both kind of like the second part of the second guard in China here, going up against the absolute stars, the absolute best. The titles, the prize money, the prestige, the skill between TH and Infi are unparalleled between a combo, a pair of friends in Warcraft. Well, if you discount Neo and me, of course. What they have achieved throughout their career is crazy. 2v2 though, that doesn't that can't be counted among those achievements really. Maybe something that they are still striving for, that they are still hungry for.
True that. Whenever they join the competition, they are amongst the favorites just because of their one-on-one skills, but it doesn't translate that well as it seems. We have an Archmage, we also have a Farseer, so double summons right from the start against the Blade Master and a Keeper of the Grove. Could also be very interesting in 2-on-2 with the Entangle and Treants buff. Also, of course, if you don't want to go for Treants, you have the Thorns Aura, which can work very nicely against mass range, melee.
Under attack.
Which we will see most likely against Human Orc. Raiders Grimes Footman.
So here we go, heroes pop out. 5 militia running across immediately. Are they gonna pair up to creep the expansion? No. Mercamp first. We saw the Furbolg dude before. He has the Rejuvenation, or the Thunder Lizard 6 supply with the Clap, but that's only going to become available a little bit later, I think.
Yeah, that takes some time, man, until this Thunder Lizard is done. But we do have the Farseer across the map, catching the second Entangle, and the Blade Master is right there for the damage. Doesn't really get the block. Speed Scroll being used now. We do have another Entangle, though. Speed Scroll on the other side as well. Long range Entangle, backstep again, and TP out for Infi instantly.
He tried to use his wolves there to keep the Keeper blocked. That would have been sick. Wasn't quite enough. Once again, the super long range Entangle coming in.
Is Infi majoring Orc right now? Ooh, nice steal. And another Entangle. Oh boy, these heroes of Infi and TH, they get pummeled so far.
And he has one more Entangled, soon to be a second one there. Blade Master, of course, with no Circlet or Claws or anything. Not the most damage yet, but the harassment is certainly annoying here for Infi and TH.
Speaking of harassment, Xixi has to send out a few Wisps. Lost 1 or 2 already against the Wolves, of course, things that should never really happen.
Players' forces are under attack.
And more cripping here being done by the brothers. Farseer is going to get level 2. But it seemed like this Farseer was designed to keep them busy across the map. But that didn't work out too well.
Not really, no. He's close to level 2, so at least he got some experience. Level 2 on the Archmage as well, but another Entangle. Squishiest hero in the game on level 1. Oh, but nice surround. Oh, he's not popping them out! XiaoKK not with the skills of Fly.
Dude, but he actually moved his footies a little bit to counterplay against the surround.
Nice.
I don't know if it had worked had he just stood still. Still didn't look perfectly, you know, moved by the Blade Master, but awesome that he still moved those footies.
A player's forces are
So yeah, Infi and TH in a world of trouble as it seems. Rifleman coming, or at least the Blacksmith defense upgrade tier 2 halfway done. And tier 2 tech for Infi is done.
Which one's Infi, by the way?
Infi is the orc.
Okay. So TH here, getting close to level 3 Archmage. That's always very powerful, especially against Huntresses and especially when there's no Demon Hunter. Nice Shadow Melt there, last second saves that one Huntress actually. And they are harassing this camp, and all the footies are low. Blade Master, can he find some pickups here? He's low HP though. Not so easy for him to do, but the grunts are very powerful right now. Scroll speed. Gets the Archmage out of trouble, or will it? Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. Hunters are quite good at the moment. But for how much longer, as Infi is already on tier 2? Is it Raiders? Is it Wyvern? Is it standard play? It's Raider Walker. Nice Shadow Melts through the bank here by Xixi. But now the Shadow Hunter is coming. Are they going for more summons even with Serpent Wards again? Would be like triple summons then.
Not using the Hex here. There it is, not on the Keeper, but instead on the Huntress. That kill will be secured, of course. And by the way, something I wasn't sure about earlier. Of course this was changed. What is now the Merc Camp was the Merchant earlier in the earlier iteration. The Merchant is now far on the outskirts of the map. So kind of hard to get invulns. But none of these heroes are the scariest at... Oh, the Alchemist, dude.
That's gonna be so much
hero focus, I want to say.
Is there gonna be Dispel? Yes, XiaoKK is going tier 3, so you can get rid of the summons that will be there. But what to do against this double healing combo of Shadowhunter and Alchemist?
No healing yet from the asset, of course, being only on level 1 with Hex. But Archmage, yes, definitely will reach level 3 here. And this could be a big consumable, helpful in the push to come. Because that's what I expect here, coming soon towards XiaoKK phase.
I agree. Usually that is a lot of damage here, but with the heal spray, I think they can work around it. Blade Master and Shadowhunter coming in, as well as Huntress going for the Shadowhunter immediately. Chain Lightning kills this wolf, so a little more experience there. Hex again being used in the Blade Master to get rid of the damage, and Reju being used, but Dispelled as well. More Dispel coming in to get rid of mana. Heal spray though. Blade Master with an Invul Potion. Quite a difficult fight here for TH and Infi, I gotta say.
They lose the only Raider they had, no more Ensnare control. The Spirit Link here is still strong, Scroll of Speed on everything. There's no Wisps anymore for Detonate. SH gets to the safety in the back line. More Huntresses are dying. Pretty even fight so far. By the way, the item was stolen by the Blade Master earlier. Archmage in trouble, he may die. The counter hex is not good enough. The right clicks from the Keeper kill off the Archmage level 3. The most powerful tool in this army, and now the SH. Is the Reju gonna be good enough to save him against the Blade Master's damage? I don't think so. He's stuck there! And now everything seems to be falling apart. Only 2 heroes left for Infi and TH, and another Entangle, another Surround. He used the TP before. Oh, actually, the Keeper, the Walker gets him out of there. But it won't be good enough. More Ensnares, and this is the kill now. And Infi and TH, they seem to be losing this fight. Buyback from the Archmage. Can he turn the tides? He still has a TP should he need it, but they have to tuck tail and run here.
Yeah, but against Ensnare, that's not that easy. But he has a few Riflemen against the Huntress, that's nice. But another Grunt falling. Trades it against the Raider most likely. But yeah, Heal Spray as well. Blade Master's cleaning house though. They can't stay in there much longer. The position is quite good with all the range and that choke, but is it worth it in the end? I don't know. The Alchemist is kind of saving them there, but another Grunt falls. This Blade Master close to level 4.
A lot of militia coming in now, though, so they will have to retreat. One more Huntress is gonna fall, as well as the Raider. Okay, they got some nice exit kills here. And everything's hurt for XiaoKK and Xixi. Kodo coming in now as well for them, though. It's gonna be a big upgrade.
And we have Thorn's Aura, so 2 good auras working for the Night Elf Orc team. On the other side, we only have the Brilliance Aura, which is, of course, a nice buff for Alchemist and Shadowhunter alike.
Let's go the Beast as well. If that doesn't get dispelled, could be sick. Walkers don't have adept training yet on XiaoKK's side, but he should be getting that very shortly.
Player's forces are under attack.
So Archmage 3, Alchemist will be 3 as well. Shadowhunter is far away from this, but Heal Spray level 2. That's sick. In the main, we have Rifle Casters for TH, who is supply stuck actually. And Infi only level 2 Farseer. This will upgrade only now. Warmel only now, so no Kodo Beasts for them.
Yeah, this Farseer seems to be pretty underwhelming. TP home coming in from the Orc army. What's TH doing? Is he gonna join his ally? Not really, so it's gonna be Orc versus Orc here. But the Blade Master seems to be the way more powerful hero, being level 4 right now. Raiders being exchanged. Actually, the first unit to fall was a Grunt, and of course the Kodo Beast. That's a big, big difference maker here. The 2 Raiders are at the same time. In the south, there's also a fight going on between TH and the Night Elf. That one, TH should definitely win with only Huntresses. So up here, XiaoKK has to do very well. He's gonna get the Kodo Devour, not quite. And this is pretty hard to observe, isn't it, Neil?
It is, man. He gets rid of the Bestiary, but I think the most important thing is going up in the south. There's Acid Bomb on all the Huntress. So can he get a few more Riflemen in? That's an easy kill then. Oh my god, look at this. -4 armor, and then 2 Riflemen are shooting at them, plus the Archmage. That's so sick. Speed Scroll being used. Mass Dispel, of course, does not affect the Acid Bomb. Level 3 on the Keeper now. The Entangles are working great against those Riflemen, so I'm surprised if TH can do this with the strong heroes that he has. On the other side, XiaoKK is pillaging this base again. Got rid of the Bestiary, no Kodo, no Raiders, nothing for him.
Interesting situation. TH and XiaoKK win these engagements. Who does that favor more in the end? Militia support coming in here to help out Infi. TP home from XiaoKK. That must trigger the counter TP from TH's side. Or is he really confident enough to take this battle? He cannot be. Going for the Blade Master, going for the Archmage right away. And that will have to be the teleport. Saves most of his units. 1 Sorceress to fall.
Whew.
And, well,
A player's forces are under
quite
attack.
equal supply. Economy is of course the same as well. Infi is in a bad position because of the loss of the Bestiary. TH is fine though. 600 gold for him as well. Instantly buying a new town portal, I guess.
the red camps here are gonna be big drops. What does the Furbolg give them?
Ooh, rock
Stone
golem.
token.
That's a good one. By the way, I apologize for the misinformation in previous cast. Of course, Acid Bomb cannot be dispelled. So it's an even better
Player's
Alchemist now.
forces are under attack.
It was almost level 4, dude.
Yep.
That was pretty quick. And the SH hit level 3. They have so much healing now. By the way, the Furbolg reju, it's really good, dude.
Yep. Especially when there's no dispeller after fights. It is. So now we have Heal Wave 2 as well. Heal Wave 2, Heal Spray 2. No need for Heal Scrolls, I guess.
Could still get some. He has the money. Alright, there we go. Tome of Retraining.
Forces are
Time for
under
Blizzard.
attack.
Oh boy. No Water Elementals anymore. They do have a town portal on the Archmage. Where is the Farseer here? He has one as well as the Heal Scroll. XiaoKK is pushing into Infi's base again and forces the town portal. Denying that push, which is quite cool. Do they have a speed scroll to get out? Don't even need it. So yeah, that was a good timing by XiaoKK.
Does he want to force the 1v1 again? Gets a Kodo for free. That's a great start. More experience from the Wolves. He is still very strong. TH, he needs to help his buddy. Or is he just gonna feed Infi to the wolves here?
Well, he has to defend his own base as well, because there's a Zeppelin drop going on with the Keeper of the Grove. With Entangles, of course, and the mass area of effect. Really cool. In open fights, this doesn't really help much, but to get rid of the economy, the Keeper and the Hunters can still do a lot. So TH is forcing the Town Portal back. The Archmage is surrounded, has to force the Town Portal immediately. Cool game between the two so far. And the Zeppelin is still full. Nothing has is hurt. And there's almost no lumber worker anymore for TH.
Still lots of lumber though to use, and an ally who can provide you with some more if you need it. So interesting situation here. Still everyone on only a single base. The thing that worries me is that Xixi is only level tier 1 still. Hunts and Keeper both tend to fall off heavily towards the later stages.
Yeah, with those Hunters only, there's no real way to win a fight as long as TH goes for Rifleman. He has no upgrades, but it's 5 of them, so that's fine. Also, the magic...
a very weird unit comp, right? Only Raiders, Walkers and Grunts?
Yeah, man, his Beastery got killed twice, so what's he supposed to do?
I guess he lost the Kodo. Yeah, he lost the Kodo earlier, that's right. Yeah. He's getting the Kodo back now. And the Alchemist is solo creeping here. Sobi Mask and Robo of the Magi. He's gonna have so much mana. Getting closer to 5.
Leaves the item on the ground for some reason. After this game I will try to get my netties in English again. In this cast and snare though. There is no Town Portal on this Archmage.
Oh, but no ensnare anymore. Good thing they don't have detection. Oh my god. That would have been so nice to get this level 4 Archmage for free. But in the end, only has to be a TP used.
I love this invisible footman, by the way, that is glued to Xixi's ass. He sees the entire movement of this army, so they can always prepare for that.
A player's forces are
and they're trying to distract here with a fake Zeppelin drop in the main and with like run-by attempts for this expo, for this Tree of Life, but now TH and Infi are right next to it. There's no way this one will become through.
Okay, it was a hard early mid game for Xixi and for Infi and TH, but they're coming back. Xixi wanted to expand, got shut down immediately. Heroes are 4-4 and 3-3, but getting closer. Book of the Dead as well. Does he have the spell now on his walkers? Yes, he does.
player's forces are under attack.
Keeper with 2 heal scrolls. Of course, Xixi can't afford it easily. And now the Thunder Lizard is here, boys!
Look for the claps, guys!
Yep.
And also the Rock Golem in front. This is a scary push. The SH taking a lot of damage right away. Acid Bomb coming in, as well as the Blizzard. So much AoE. Good concave here from XiaoKK and Xixi, but the way smaller army it seems. And only now the Night Elf is coming in. Heal scroll, first one, has already been used.
Is dead, killed by the Farseer in the bottom left. The poor Thunder Lizard is getting ensnared and focused, but healed up. He's surviving for such a long time. Heal spray again. Finally level 5 on the Blade Master. Can he kill something? There seems like there's endless heal wave. GG by XiaoKK, and Infi and TH survive this game and win map number 1.
Okay, looked pretty good there for a while. The early game, so much damage being done, but the Keeper and the Hunts, they needed to do even more, I guess. So second map, the choice now lies with the 2 underdogs. Which one do they choose? On aggressive map, aggressive players oftentimes will go for Turtle Rock. Very small map. The 2 bases are, however, for your opponent next to each other, so it's easier to defend, I suppose. What maps do we have in this map pool, anyways? We have Lost Temple, Twisted Meadows, Turtle Rock, Nullwood. Ooh, I wouldn't mind seeing Nullwood.
Yeah, Nullwood.
Centaur Grove, we already saw. Tidewater Glades, and Neo's favorite, the Goldshire.
Goldshire. Still can't believe that they deleted it from the Battle.net pool. As well as Twisted and Lost Temple. But Goldshire! It's the best map.
Goldshire, Neo. And this is actually the one we're going to next.
Really?
It is.
Nice. So I got Netties in English now. Are you in the game already?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming. Zip, zip. I need an invite. Sweet. I'm downloading. There we are.
Always reminds me of the days when I was playing World of Warcraft for the 2 months.
It's the first town, right? Or one of the first towns?
You like, you spawn in this, I don't know, monastery or whatever it is, and then you kill a couple of kobolds, and then you move out to the next area, and then it's the first town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I remember it vaguely. I think that's where you get your first job or something.
I don't remember that one.
Whatever, World of Warcraft.
I think for the atmosphere, if you want to be like a little RPG guy in the beginning, it was really nice.
Yeah, it was.
I totally enjoyed that. And it was like also reliving a lot of the, you know, Warcraft 3 campaign and seeing it develop. That was really cool.
Can someone tell me the results so I can update the grid? Sure, Stoker, thank you very much. It was 2-1 for Fly and 120. And now it's 1-0 for TH and Infi. Todd and Cash are playing next versus Killjin and DPS. And Lawlight and Jamiko will face Ted and Hainu as our last game of today. And now we have the in-game in English, which is even better. Steady improvement here. And I guess when we're in-game and there's a new sub coming in, like it was in the game, you see it in the bottom right now for 7 seconds or so. Thank you, the real Flocks. It did work with you, at least. So, animated donation alerts are here. Nice.
Real nice. There's one guy not ready yet, though. Who is that guy?
Is it me?
Let's shame him. It's not you.
It's Fly. Boo.
Boo, Fly.
Boo.
How do you know it's Fly?
Because I renamed him to Fly.
Do you have to have him on the friends list to do that? Yeah, right?
Yep. Of course I'm friends with Fly.
Of course I am.
Of course I am.
They all send me friend invites.
And well wishes and cards to my birthday. Game 2 starts. It is my beloved Goldshire. Always feels like home when I see this map.
Yeah, sadly not in 2-2 pool anymore. I also really felt like this was one of the most iconic. It's like a little anti-symmetric. I always feel like that helps to be special. The top left we have Stormwind and actually XiaoKK and Xixi in a new color. What's this one?
Dude, I don't care.
I do. They're both in new colors though. I think it's wheat.
This is something like brownish and this is something like red. You're so weird. Okay. In the south, we have the team that is down 1-0. So they are fighting for survival in the winner bracket. Infi and TH starting in the north. Here we have Xixi from China. Here we have XiaoKK from China. This is... Wait. Do we have a name bug? No. It's now TH playing Orc and Infi playing Human. Is that allowed? Like...
I guess so.
That's weird. I mean, maybe you have to keep your race composition, but it's not written in the rules that it has to be played by the same players. That's quite fun.
Yeah. If there are even rules, I don't know.
Well,
Nobody seems to mind though, and I don't think we do either.
Okay.
So Goldshire, a very nice expansion map. It is kind of close the expo to the opposing bases. Certainly more so than on the Lost Temple, but it is once again nicely tucked between the two mains of the expanding players. Heroes this time around: Demon Hunter, Blade Master, on Xixi's and XiaoKK side, and Archmage and Farseer again for Infi and TH.
Okay, I guess the Farseer is there to distract, to try to get rid of this expansion, while the Archmage is leveling to level 3 and get his own expansion up. So there I can see the Farseer work in theory, but against the Blade Master and Demon Hunter combo, isn't he
A player's
too
forces are
squishy?
under attack.
Yeah, it's always the issue with him. Blade Master reaching him shouldn't be a problem. Demon Hunter, though, not always so easy in these big 2v2 fights with perhaps even end snares coming in, perhaps even slow. Archmage going for the Expo immediately with the help of Wolves, but a Wisp detonate coming in, and the Blade Master with the scroll of the speed didn't quite get the last hit, but that was really close.
Yes, he gets a kill on the Peasant though, and there's a lot of poison on them. Oh my god, this is not looking good for TH and Infi at all, but they get the Blade Master. He's almost out of mana, survives with 22. On the other side, the Farseer is doing some damage himself.
Scroll of the Beast there committed very early to ensure that he gets the remainder of the camp. But these peasants all seem to be dying here to this Blade Master and Grunt.
I agree. And the creeps are almost getting another kill here, but Blade Master is coming back
Player's forces are under
in.
attack.
Not enough though. Wow,
Okay,
action-packed early game here, man. Oh boy.
So in the end, it's TH and Infi having been able to clear up the gold mine, whereas on the other side, that was not possible with that harass of the Farseer. Usually Farseer against Demon Hunter, we always said, a losing matchup. But that even got nerfed a little bit. The Wolves are better now. They don't get instantly detonated anymore. And he can continue to be annoying down here.
But second chance for the Blade Master to score some more kills. This is not level 2 for him most likely, but let the killing begin. First one. Oh, he's tanking quite a bit. He's not focusing the right one. Just doing some more damage. Nice.
If he gets surrounded here, he dies. Or has the TP.
Yeah.
But he will not.
He got 3 kills. Or just 2. Okay. Guess it was still worth it. Farseer is somehow winning the fight against the Demon Hunter here with the help of the Grunt and the Wolves. But there's quite a bit of moon juice, so that should be fine.
Does he have mana burn, by the way?
A town is under siege.
Nice block here from the Archer. Make it so the Farseer can't get out too easily, but with a scroll speed. Wow, these blocks, dude. Not bad.
I'm in the north because the Blade Master is about to kill 2 more. There we go. He is kind of stuck though. Is he? No, he's stuck.
But he killed every single peasant. Well, one's left.
Yeah, I thought this is a little more important because Infi is still not attacking, still trying to get the expansion up, and tier 2 for XiaoKK is done, going Raider Walker again, and on the side of Xixi tier 2 is almost done. So this time no Mass Huntress, but most likely Mass Dryads. An early War Mill for TH, plus of course the Shadow Hunter.
Farseer once again being the distraction here, sees the demon in the middle of the map. Demon plus the Blade Master and 2 grunts moving north again. This is pretty scary right now. Archmage, is he level 3? Very close, not quite there yet.
Are under attack.
Oh my god, this is 7 XP. Grunts around would be so helpful right now. In the meantime, the Archers and the Engine of War clean this up. This is fairly easy. So Tree of Life most likely coming for Xixi in the back.
And here we go. Expo under threat, going for the Archmage right away. He's dropping low very quickly. Panda here with the AoE. There's an SH as well. If he gets Hex, he may very well die. But the Hex came onto the other SH, so he couldn't use his Hex. Well, coordinated there between the 2 players.
Yes, he was out-hexed for a bit. So Archmage is gone now. Still going for the Shadow Hunter, but the Speed Scroll saves his life as well. Panda didn't do too much, but he will in the future.
But yeah, the expo wasn't really contested. Mining kept on going on, uninterrupted. They didn't lose anything, actually. So, Xixi and XiaoKK moved across the entire map and killed not a single thing.
Yeah. Now they're moving up to the north, where 3 big creep spots are. That, of course, gives the south basically to TH000 Infi, where there's the red spot and, of course, the shop for scrolls. So what's better? I always think the north is better experience-wise, but of course the item is unmatched at the expansion.
Depending on what it is. Could be... It's the crystal ball, right? The crystal ball drop here?
Yeah.
If it's an endurance, or of course that's the dream. Or unholy. There's also a couple of bad ones. Experience goes to XiaoKK. This is Demon Hunter. Might be pretty underleveled once again, and in the late game, a level 2 demon doesn't really feel too strong.
Yeah, but it's not like we have Coil Nova, Stormbolt, nukes, or whatever. So, it's okay, I guess. Lots of footmen for Infi here. And this is gonna be a level 2 Shadow Hunter with claws of attack. But here comes quite a... Okay, it's just a scout, so you can't deny this tree. But they know about this expansion now. Oh, that shockwave was nice, by the way. On the other side, we have a level 1 Farseer, so... He, in the late game, fights... Damn those shockwaves!
Yeah, right. Need a region scroll. Do they have one? No. No human shop yet. Brilliant's aura dropped for them, which is actually a little bit better than the Archmages.
Yeah.
But, where are they?
Who's where?
Maybe they're not gonna sell it.
Ah. Yeah. For now, I mean, it's fine.
There's the first ensnare. It's gonna be a first easy Dryad kill. Or is it, actually? He's fighting back, but without his ally nearby. That's not gonna work. He's using his TP here, trying to save all of his units, and will be able to.
Nice. Good timing.
Very minimal damage there.
Both parties with an expansion up now. Tier 2 by Infi is finally done. We have Raider Walker for TH, as you can see, and he's preparing a biggerish push. Xixi, the Tree of Life stands, but for how long? There's not a single gold coin gone from this. And the Orc army is still in the north without it. Okay, they do have a town ball, they also have a Zeppelin, and they use it immediately to defend this push.
So here comes the TP. They could just perhaps force this down. There's not many Wisps here for repair. Farseer in trouble, but he's gonna die. Only level 1 didn't matter too much. The Kodo in the back might even be the worthier or the more expensive loss. The tree falls. And not that expensive of a cost.
I mean, TPs, yeah. Hero, yeah. But there was almost 400 gold invested into this expansion. And time. So that's quite hard in the meantime.
Timing the most important, I think, because look at the money for the human. 1.5k almost. He's gonna be able to produce so much now.
He's slow on lumber though, so maybe TH has to help out a little. Of course, he's scouting the south now. Getting another tiny kill, and maybe heal scrolls, maybe invuls. Who played Orc on the first map? It was TH. No, it was Infi on the first map, TH on the second map.
This Farseer though, struggling hard. Tome of Experience for the SH, this is level 3. That is a big upgrade.
Okay, okay.
Alchemist again.
For both, I guess. So, double heal again. Will we see another transition into Blizzard again? Here, at first, is a little revenge with a Zeppelin drop into Infi space. And that looks good so far. Only one guard tower. It's fine, I guess.
Trying to buy time here for this expansion. This is pretty expensive. For the red team. One rifle already dead. The tower's gonna fall. More militia are about to die, and the damage is really limited. In a big push, Infi and TH have great sustain, and over time they will deal a lot of damage. But right here, there's like no burst to be used.
And also no disable against the Zeppelin, no end snare, no nothing. So let's see. What is Xixi going to do? Nothing, just TPing out. Uh-oh. 4 Dryads.
No! That is such a big mistake. You gonna see it? Oh my god, he's not looking! Are you serious?
This.
He wasn't looking. That was 3 ensnares. There was 3 kills. No, he has 4. Oh my god.
That could have been better, man. That could have been a lot better. The Zeppelin is quite hurt, but he did some damage to the Expo as well. Okay, now it's gone. And he has to TP out sooner or later. Or is he just going for the Archmage? Ah, it's too much damage. There's too much disable as well. TP out! Killing a few peasants, that's fine. And distracting, of course. In the meantime, the Demon Hunter finally leveling up to 2.5. Panda level 2 as well. 50 supply. And the Expo is almost running for Xixi. That took some time, but in the end it will be worth it. We have Breakers and Footmen as blockers here. Rifleman, Raider, and Walker Kodo behind it. Good army, I'd say, for TH000 Infi.
And Infi is the only guy on high supply. Everyone else is sitting around 50, but he has 78. Rifles and footies, maybe not the most amazing in the late game, but he has a lot of stuff. Do they have some scrolls? I'm clicking through the heroes. Not a single scroll of healing, which has insane value in the 2v2.
One of the Panda here. So that's okay. But they have heal wave and heal spray, so they don't really have to invest it. And yeah, there's towering as well. And here we go. Where is... Okay, he doesn't have Acid Bomb. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter finally getting a new target. That is the Archmage, so no Water Elementals here, but heal spray rattling through. Heal wave for him. Yeah, that's a nice synergy there.
Kind of a sandwich here. Right to the right are gonna get taken out. The Akumat's dropping pretty low here. The towers are soon gonna finish. It's gonna add a lot of damage to this army for Infi and TH. Who's doing this at the moment? I can't really tell. Level up for the Archmage. Level 2 Brilliant's gonna help out a lot. Blackmaster has to retreat further to the back. He's level 4 himself. Archer's dying one after the next. The Kodo's still alive. That's important here. And the front line for XiaoKK has all but disappeared here. Almost no raiders left. Whereas we have the other orc with quite a few ones still on the battlefield. And the towers are now up.
Oh yeah. There was a triple kill on the walkers there, by the way. So TH, not too many castles anymore, only raiders, and they get picked apart as well. Level 3 on the Panda and Brewmaster. Does he have mana? No. Otherwise this could have been big. Towers are up, but the fight is kind of over. Infi's still at 77 supply, which is surreal. 80 supply now. The other side 48 for TH, 53 for KK, 57 for XiaoKK, for Xixi. Expansion is up, the second one, this time, yeah, for Infi. And Workshop is coming for mortar teams. That's a good idea, to go for siege damage against all the Dryads.
Players' forces are under attack.
I like this move here by KK, trying to cut off reinforcements. And it's gonna get 2 breakers for free. It's quite a bit more experience. Even Ancients of War here coming up for Xixi to further defend its expansion. Towers are gonna get taken out, but now the Orc here, XiaoKK in a bad position. His ally needs to help him. Dryads from the south. We also have Fairy Dragons up in the air. This looks like a good fight for them. Finally, a proper sandwich here. Blade Master, the only issue. He is very low. Needs to be careful how he engages. Speed scroll on everything. Fight is all over the place. I would love to be able to zoom out here. Panda's level 3 as well, by the way. Just hit it here. That's going to be a lot more damage. And yeah, they have to TP out. This is no longer winnable. The Farseer in trouble again. Is he going to die for the 3rd time? No, this time he gets away. Kodo's left behind.
And XiaoKK and Xixi, they stay alive for now. Get another Kodo Beast. This was a very, very, very big push by Infi and TH with the overwhelming 80 supply army of Infi. But in the end, it wasn't overwhelming, but the expansion in the upper left is finished. The expansion in the bottom right is starting. So it's gonna be... it is, at the moment, 4 gold mines for the red team from China. And yeah, now mortar teams are coming as well. This is not gonna be easy at all.
More teams are gonna change a lot. But they are only tier 2. No fragmentation shards, which gives them, like, effectively at least 50% more damage. I don't know the math on that, but it is a big, big upgrade. Blademaster finds the Expo. He's going to be able to harass this just by himself. He also got the 2 scrolls of healing at the shop. So now we're both 2-3 mining gold mines each.
Okay. And another bigger push. Farseer is naked. Archmage has a heal scroll. There is a town portal again. And the Alchemist is naked as well. 4 Fury Dragons, man. They could do tremendous damage and act as blockers. We have Blizzard rattling through. Of course, against Dry that doesn't do anything, but Walkers and Kodo Beasts are affected.
Archmage at the front. He's ensnared. He's getting focused. And needs to be in this chat to get rid of the Hex. And he's trying to save him to the back. Is he not going to pop the TP? No. Playing with fire here, but there's so much healing. Oh my god. He was on 100. Now he's on 500 HP.
And 2 more teams in the back, plus the Blizzard. That is so much damage. And I think they're chewing through this here. Scroll of Healing is on the ground because it was on cooldown for the Blade Master. He has 1 more. Chain Lightning. This is not looking too good.
Okay, though, SH out of mana. They don't have healing anymore. They don't have any heal scrolls anymore either. Everything is dropping low everywhere. Who's gonna lose all of his units first? Getting close.
They have to walk through the snowstorm, losing so many units to it. The Panda is in trouble. Chain Lightning kills him off. Level up for the Alchemist. Demon Hunter survives this. But man, oh, this heal spray! Look at it! How much healing that was! Just sick. Level 5 on the Archmage.
1 more scroll of healing for XiaoKK may have done it, but it just wasn't good enough. Everything's low here. Blademaster will love to get some pickups, but he's so low. Finally, more healing from the SH. He's almost level 5 himself. They have to retreat a little bit further. So many corpses on the ground, man. It was a total massacre.
Quite sick indeed. 67 supply for Infi at this point. The Kodo is about to fall, but the Blade Master is falling as well. Well-timed hacks. No escape anymore, and the main damage dealer is gone. And with those raiders, should just be a matter of time until the rest of the army is disappearing as well. Demon Hunter's trying to interfere, but no. And the Alchemist, what a pleasure it is for him to provide the entire army with healing.
This is definitely the skill of the patch so far. The heal spray, it's GG! It's the 2-0 for Infi and TH. They move on in the upper bracket.
Indeed, we have our grand final. It's Infi and TH who defeated Xixi and KK 2-0 versus 1-2-0 and Fly. So 4 Chinese in the winner bracket final, and we are getting closer, or we are going into the lower bracket now with European participation. We have Todd and Cash versus Killjin and DPS. And afterwards, we have Lullite and Chimiko versus Ted and Hainu. So more 2-on-2 action on this very channel. And yeah, stay tuned. Support us if you can. And we're going to be right back with the Todd and Cash game. That's what you've all been looking forward to, right? So grab some snacks, grab some drinks, and stay where you are.